Hi guys, I'm Phill from Australia and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to December Dailies, where we cover a new tip on how to improve your trumpet playing every single day for December. So 31 videos in total. If you haven't checked out any of the other videos, I'll leave a link in the description to the playlist, but there's some other helpful guides on how to improve your playing. It's kind of like a 2-minute tips, but sometimes shorter, sometimes a little bit longer, but who cares? It's still good. Still good. Check it out. Today we're working on strength and how to gain it. We don't have a lot of time, so we can't play for hours and hours and hours on end, but we still need to have plenty of strength and plenty of endurance so that when we get to a gig, we can get through it without any worries. So, good little tip. I like to use a book called, if you haven't heard of it already, the Clarke Technical Studies for Trumpet. Right? Sorry. For the cornet. Technical studies for the cornet. But trumpet, cornet, pretty much the same thing. One of my favorite exercises out of this is a variation I like to do on studies number 1. The first studies are essentially chromatic scales. They start on the tonic, go to the dominant, and back down again. We repeat them over and over and over again, and try and get faster as well. Quite a straightforward little exercise. Now, most people like to use these to work on their vowels because you're moving your vowels quite quickly. That's also good as well. I like to combine exercises together and concentrate focuses together so that I can improve multiple aspects of my playing at the same time. Kind of like if you go to the gym and you're doing compound exercises instead of isolation exercises. What I like to do with these to improve my strength is I play these in quick succession. I take minimal rests after each line. I also put some note bends in at the end of them. I start at the bottom and I keep going up as high as I can go for that session. Now, it's going to vary depending on the day, on where you put this in your practice routine, on so many other aspects, but just keep working through, take as little rest as you can. With the note bends, I'm actually changing vowels up through the thirds, but holding the same note. So taking the first exercise, for argument's sake, start on a low F sharp. If I do this, I'll just do the last bit. So I'm holding F sharp, but I'm fingering G, then A flat, then G, then playing the F sharp as written with the correct vowels. As you can hear, I've played through the exercise as written, then I've done my note bends, or held the note same and changed the vowels, and then I've held a little bit of a long tone. Then I just want to take a breath, in time, move on to the next line. And I want to keep going without stopping. I would keep going as high as I can actually play without that rest in between. When you're practicing this, where you get to today, mark it with today's date so that when you come back to this either tomorrow or next week or next month, you want to try and beat this for the next time that you try to play it. You've got that mark there so that you can see where the goal is and try and better that for the next time you do this. And then put that date down there. And every time you do this exercise, you want to try and beat the previous date that you had in there. That way you can actually see your progress and monitor the results of this exercise. If you want help with structuring your practice routine, or you're short on time on practice and you don't know what to practice with that time, download my free guide on how to structure your practice for the most results or the best results in the shortest amount of time possible. It's based on a half an hour practice time, which means you get 15 minutes of technical work sort of thing, 15 to 20 minutes worth of technical work done, and then you get to play some pieces as well and have fun with your playing. It's a completely free guide. The link is in the description below. If you want to purchase a copy of the Clarke Technical Studies for Cornet/Trumpet book, I'll also leave a link in the description for that. It is an Amazon affiliate link, so I will get a few cents if you use that link to purchase it. So, help me out for doing these videos and use that link if possible. Remember to hit that subscribe button and tick the bell notification so you can stay tuned for future videos. As always, I'm Phill from Australia, and happy practicing.